and they'll start against Casey Mittelstadt's line. Game 3 was something else to behold for Colorado. What does Game 4 have in store this afternoon? Monahan will take the draw against Mikko Rantanen, who's riding an 8-game point streak in the playoffs. Here's Makar with a shot. Stop made by Hellebuyck. Lumped off the puck by Walker, and Walker will take it for a skate. Sean Walker hits the line, left it for Mittelstadt. Mittelstadt with a wrist shot, kicked out by Hellebuyck, rebound, he makes the second save. Lehkonen swoops around, back to the point. Mittelstadt shooting. Mittelstadt's got it again. Makar tries to break free, gets to center, now into the Winnipeg zone. Here comes Makar around the net. Holds on to the puck, takes the shot. Hellebuyck the save. Thrown back towards the goal by Miles Wood, in front again. Holton with a chance, denied by Hellebuyck. He'll push the puck free, and Dylan DeMello takes off with it.
And that allows Makar to just skate right up the ice. Now, it's obviously something systematic they do while Iafallo falls underneath. But look at the havoc it creates in the
that one stings. He's trying to get back to his feet and can't yet. And Mesterkov hobbling his way around the ice as Stanley plays it up the boards, turned it over. Parisi was there. Back in the net, centered in front, scores! Artturi Lehkonen does it again!
He comes back into the offensive end. He takes a hit from Schmidt. He comes right back into the front of the net. Schmidt doesn't locate him. This has been another problem for the Winnipeg Jets. They don't locate their checks. They're not close enough to them. And this gets buried in the back of your net.
Get it back, and it's carried up through center. In over the line, and sent around for Appleton, trying to get it in front, and a good chance there for Ehlers is denied by Georgiev.
Finally get a way to get it to the net. And right here, Ehlers locates the puck, and that's what they have to do.
Too far for Nichushkin. Nate Schmidt, back for Logan Stanley. Stanley cross-ice pass, connects with Appleton. Mason Appleton drops it back. Here comes Schmidt, scores! Nate Schmidt gets the shot, and it's into the top corner of the net, and the Jets have tied it at 1.
The Lehkonen goal, good D-to-D. This pass right here coming across on the tape of Appleton. That is a great pass because they keep all their speed, and because of that, they back the Avalanche off the line. They have to back up, so what do? You find your second wave, the guys who come into the zone. This is what Colorado has been doing to Winnipeg the last 2 games. Drive the line, back them off, find the second wave, and then take it to the net. Good job by the Jets. Appleton didn't have to break stride, and that kind of speed will back off.
Colorado was challenging the play to determine if it was offside prior to the goal.
And after all that, this one might come back.
Normally when they make these kind of calls, they're pretty sure. Those guys upstairs, they don't make many mistakes. And I don't think they make this call if they're not sure. So they've got to be pretty close to 100% that this is coming back. But I couldn't tell, and I thought it was good.
After video review, the call on the ice stands. It's a good goal.
And Pionk will get to center and snap it in. Wood off the boards. Turned over as Connor's got it for Pionk. Firing in front of us. The cop with a shot. Great save, Georgiev.
Much after that, but they turned up the offense, the dump in. They don't handle it well. Wood lets it go across, and then all of a sudden it's back to Pionk. The shot hits somebody. Nemestikov turns and fires.
Half a season signed here in late January, and with goals in each of the last 2 games, Parise doing all he can to make his last shot successful. 1-1 in Game 4. John and Gary with the call this 7th.
From a wonderful hockey family, and he is a fine young man.
James up the middle, off of Colton. Colton's got it, played it off the outside of the net, punched away by DeMello. Mittelstadt for Taves, shooting through traffic, Hellebuyck the save, rebound. Mittelstadt can't get his stick on it in time, and Hellebuyck will pounce on it.
Colorado, hand pass by DeMello, and back to the point. This shot from Taves comes through, but it doesn't get through the net. I think it either hits Parise or
hustling after it. Met by Pionk, and Sandberg comes up with the puck. Rantanen reaching in with his stick, got it in front, McKinnon with a deflection over the goal.
I think they've done a pretty good job, but right here, what a pass from Rantanen, a deflection off the left shoulder.
His shot got blocked, And it's Lehkonen now breaking in. Lehkonen holds on. Backhand save, made rebound, and Manson snapped it wide.
Here, and Lehkonen does a real good job of blocking it, and then he gets position on Scheifele, and it's a 2-on-1. And right there, holding his ground in the middle.
Lehkonen slides it back for Makar. Over to Lehkonen, quick pass for McKinnon. Nathan McKinnon trying to get away from Iafallo. Went back to the point for Makar. Makar with a shot, scores! Nichushkin on the redirect, tips it in, and the power play connects for the Avalanche.
You can replay this over all you want. This has happened 4 times in this series. Back to Makar, walk to the middle, depth screening, Lehkonen, Nichushkin right down the middle in I formation, and the Wizard finds a hole through. And the tip right there by Nichushkin, who has now scored in 4 straight games, just like Lehkonen. Those two guys are having a series. And remember, they didn't have Nichushkin last year.
Valeri trying to go back for Morrissey, and it's off the stick and tipped away. Nathan McKinnon cuts in, got it down low. Ward will a backhand on it, steered away by Hellebuck. Quickly turned back up ice. Parisi has got it, drops it off. Middlestad coming into the net. Can't jam it home as he goes flying through the air. Icing waved out, Makar goes after it. Nemesnikov giving chase. Valeri comes over, can't get it away from Makar. Here comes Makar with the shot, scores!
Well, that tells the story. Lowry's going to regret this. You don't fish for a puck against a quality player like Makar. Lowry finishes his checks. That's what he does. He has got to lower the boom on Makar there. He has to make number 8 come through him. He doesn't. He gets speed through the neutral zone. He backs off the D. He uses Schmidt. Schmidt tries to step forward into it. He waits, shoots along the backside of him.
Nathan McKinnon off for Lehkonen. Lehkonen round the boards. Rantanen back to the point for Makar. Down to McKinnon. Throws it towards the net. Save, made rebound, scores! Nichushkin. His second of the night. 4-1 Colorado.
Nichushkin, there's not many players in the National Hockey League right now that are as hot as he is. Makar is going to lay this down to McKinnon. The shot comes to the net. I'm not sure if it ever gets to Hellebuck or if it rattles around the guys that are standing in front of him, which would most likely be Lehkonen, because that's where he hangs out. And that is him. And then, well, one stat there, Scott, that really jumps out at me is the slot shots. 15-2 in favor of the Avalanche in slot shots. That's a high number. Save him for Game 5. Get him as much rest as you can. But I'll guarantee you, Connor Hellebuck did not want to come out.
Scheifele heads it down. Ehlers tried to fool Georgiev, put it off the post.
Wake-up call to the Jets saying, you know, you hung your number 1 guy out here as Ehlers comes out here and almost goes upstairs on the short side.
Scheifele trying to get it across. It's tipped away, and Mello will take it back out at center. Quick pass up for Morrissey. Into the Avalanche zone. Ehlers jumps on it. Takes the shot. Georgiev the save. Connor up to the rebound.
Put that into his own net, and then a nice net drive by Ehlers, and he tries to fire far side.
Ehlers for Toffoli. High in the air, skips back for Keon. Hands it off for Schmidt. He'll play it over Ehlers to Schmidt, shooting off the crossbar.
He's already got one snipe in here. He lets another one rip, and unfortunately, beats the goalie, but catches the crossbar.
Schmidt will back up with it. Played ahead for Appleton. Appleton at center, lost a handle on it. Nichushkin digs it out. Empty net, hat trick for Nichushkin.
He's been in this series. They're trying to just make it bigger and bigger for him, make it a heck of a night here at home, and eventually he digs one off the wall, and with 12.4 seconds left, he lays this down into the wide open net, and there's the hat trick, and we'll be here a while. There's a lot of hats coming out there. That's a lot of respect for them.
The crowd will send the Avalanche back to Winnipeg in the whiteout with a 3-1 series lead after a 4-goal win in Game 4.